Good morning. Welcome back to the show. James Rural, XRP. I tell you what, there's a bunch of crazy shit going on out there. And I apologize if my language offends you today. I apologize. Put on your big boy panties, your big girl panties, whatever you need to do. We're going to talk about some stuff. Yesterday, the president of the United States called Trump voters garbage. And what did I post? Grover in the trash can going, get the F out of here. Anyway, none of this we're going to talk about today is financial advice. We're going to look at several things. We're going to look at projects. We're going to look at Chris Larsen's donations. We're going to look at a new Ripple blog. We're going to look at Brian Armstrong with Coinbase. And at the end of this video, it's very important that you watch it because I talk about cold hardware wallets. I talk about hot hardware wallets. I'll talk about keeping them updated, staying in touch with your exchanges so when there is an event, a bull run, you will be prepared. All right, good morning, everybody. I said, hey, President of the United States, shut the fuck up. Make America great again, baby. If you haven't voted, get your ass out there and vote. Do the right thing. Vote for crypto. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype about Kamala's pro-crypto. She's going to make changes because what has happened in the last 4 years? Not a damn thing. All right, this episode today is sponsored by iTrustCapital. Wow, let me tell you this. 4 years ago, I took all of my old 401ks from Coca-Cola, the oil field, the plants and all, and I dropped it into digital assets with iTrustCapital. And in the past 4 years, my 30 years of blood, sweat, and tears has tripled in value because I decided to jump on the cryptocurrency train. Do your research. Check out the link below. It's free to sign up. Tell them James Rural XRP sent you back. All right, let's take a look at these astronomical numbers. Total market cap is $2.5 trillion. And I'll tell you what, yesterday Bitcoin breached $73,000. The all-time high for Bitcoin is, let me click all-time high here. The all-time high for Bitcoin was $73,686. Current price is $72,380. All-time high for XRP was $3.84. We're currently at 52.3 cents. We shall be hitting this number as soon as something amazing happens, and we're going to go past that number. Not financial advice. Look at Solana, $259, all-time high. Cardano went up to $3.10. XLM went up to 93 cents. HBAR went to 56 cents. VeChain, $9.55. When did that happen? Because I wrote it up to about 29 cents. Let's see, Algo, 265. Flare was a nickel. XDC went up to 19 cents. Vitho token, 307. Casper, 24 cents. Songbird, 60. I mean, wow, there's so many opportunities out there. And if you just do your research and if you hold on long enough, not financial advice, life-changing advice, if you hold on long enough and you don't get distracted and you don't put in more money than you can afford and you sit on it and you sit on it and you wait for the rest of the world, the other 99% of the world to catch up, you're going to be successful. I've been in this 7 years. I've been on that ride and I have been very patient. Good things are coming to those who wait. All right. I usually don't get political on my channel, but with all the bullshit that's been going on lately, let me sip of coffee. Clay Travis posted this video yesterday. Clay and Buck has a syndicated talk show in the United States, and Kamala was asked how she would handle inflation and the high price of goods, and this is what she had to say.
What's your message to Michigan voters in terms of the economy? We have auto workers who are being laid off and those who fear that they might be laid off. The average person can't afford groceries or their rent. And recent polls in Michigan show that Michigan voters believe that Donald Trump would do a better job with handling the economy and bringing jobs back. What do you say to that?
Well, let's start with this. I come from the middle class, and I'll never forget where I come from. My mother worked very hard. She, by the time I was a teenager, was able to save up for our first home. And
Shut up, Kamala. You have no fucking clue. I said, in other words, I have no fucking clue. She will not answer the question. How is she going to make a change? She's already stated that She's not going to change what's already been set up for the past 4 years. Will you make any changes that what Biden had done? And she goes, no, not really. So she is a puppet. Make sure you get out and vote. Make sure you get out and vote. And mentioning that, Good Morning Crypto got this out there. And I'm still scratching my head because Chris Larsen, the co-founder of Ripple, and he's on the board of directors, he's donated almost $12 million in XRP to the Harris campaign, which to me makes no sense. Many of you out there are stirred. Many of you out there are pissed off. And he's saying, well, this is a great idea because her approach to crypto. Okay, I'm going to play the video. You make your own decision, but I'm totally against funding any more money to this crooked Democratic Party. Listen.
You've given nearly $12 million, mostly in XRP, to the Harris campaign. Why are you throwing your weight behind the vice president?
Well, we're really excited by her economic message. It is a message now of pro-innovation and making sure that, our American champions dominate, their industries around the world. So I'm just really, really confident that this is going to be a completely different approach than I think I'll just say it, the failed policy that the Biden administration brought when it came to crypto and digital assets.
Hello, Chris. Kamala is still in the Biden administration. Hello, hello. Don't you realize that?
That's because, frankly, I think they just weren't paying attention, and they sort of outsourced
They're still not paying
to
attention.
Senator Warren, and it was a disaster. But that is not going to be how the Harris campaign approaches this.
Really?
I'm extremely confident in that.
And are you confident because of meetings?
Okay, I'm not going to finish this. I'm going to let you watch it yourself. I'm extremely disappointed in Chris Larsen, the way he's hyping up the Harris campaign. And believe me, vote for whoever you want to vote for. If you want to vote anti-crypto, you vote for the anti-crypto Elizabeth Warrens, all the other goons out there, including the current campaign. If you want to make a change in the world, if you want to make this economy and America a better place, do the right thing and at least get out and vote and do the right thing, people. All right, let me get off my soapbox. MXI. I've interviewed King Karan here a few days ago. We talked about Monerex. We talked about banking the unbanked in Mexico. We talked about the MXI utility token. We talked about the snapshot coming up this Friday for the incredible utility NFTs that are going to be distributed to MXI holders. And if we go to XP Market and we take a look at the MXI token, the utility token of the network, you can see here that MXI is ranked number 6 on all tokens on the XRP ledger. The total market cap is currently $6 million. Circulating supply is 10 billion. Total supply is right at 100 billion. There are 876 holders. There are 1,300 trust lines set. And good things are happening with MSI. If you have not set the trust line, and I want to put this out there, if you've never downloaded the XAMAN wallet, formerly the Zum wallet, know what you're doing, because when you go to set a trust line, I'm going to leave the link here. You set trust line, you're going to connect a wallet, and you're going to accept the terms. I use the XAMAN wallet, and what it's going to do is going to generate a QR code. Do not scan this QR code because it's going to generate your own unique QR code for the trust line. What's going to happen? A QR code is going to pop up. You're going to take the XAMAN wallet, and you're going to scan the QR code. When you do so, it's going to set a trust line, and you'll be able to trade XRP for MXI, XRP for other tokens and trust lines that have been set up. And here is pretty much the way you set up a trust line, or the way you use the trust line. So once the trust line is set up, you're going to click on your X apps, and you're going to choose DEX trades. Let me go ahead and hit play. You're going to hit the middle button here. You're going to choose DEX trade, and then you're going to go in, click in the upper left-hand corner when it comes up, and you're going to flip it, and you're going to choose MXI or whatever token you want to trade XRP for. I picked MXI here. And then you want to buy limit And then however many XRP, you choose the amount of the limits you want to purchase and just slide it across. Choose as many as you want, as little as you want. Not financial advice, but this shows you how easy it is to use the decentralized exchange built on top of the XRP ledger using the XAMAN wallet app. It is a decentralized wallet. Keep your crypto safe. Keep your XRP safe. Let's keep going. Ripple just came out with this yesterday, how banks can tap into the digital asset opportunity. If you are not aware, Ripple now offers custody service for financial institutions, for fintechs, for individuals. Institutional crypto custody is coming. It says the ability to store, manage, and safeguard crypto assets and tokenized assets will determine whether banks are able to meet the rising demand for new asset classes and positions themselves at the forefront of this $20 trillion market opportunity. I repeat, $20 trillion market opportunity. The total market cap is currently at $2.5 trillion. What happens when we get to a $20 trillion digital asset economy? What are the numbers in your wallet going to look like? Damn it, I'm excited for this. And I actually downloaded the digital asset custody guide. I'm not going to go through all of it because you have to put in your personal information to actually download this from Ripple. It just came out. It says digital asset custody, quick guide for banks. And if we look at one of the pages here, I'm going to zoom in. And it's pretty exciting. It says institutional adoption of digital assets is approaching an inflection point with up to 10% of all assets expected to be tokenized and represented on public and private blockchains by 2030. It says Ripple provides mission-critical software infrastructure enabling financial institutions to gain a competitive advantage by securely building and scaling new business models in the digital asset economy. It says Ripple Custody is a single, fully integrated, mission-critical platform to support all digital asset use cases, proven solutions trusted by many, global custodians, neobanks and fintechs, universal banks, regulated exchanges, and you have the real USD stablecoin coming out. Here's some of the banks that are currently using this. Tokenize and manage, connect and embed. So many things are happening. And this will affect the price of XRP. This will affect the XRP ledger for the good. Here's an article that came out yesterday, and it states that Coinbase boss Brian Armstrong has blasted the SEC, calling for a crypto apology and change. I absolutely agree. It says Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong has made an impassioned criticism of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, calling for widespread changes in the government agency. Armstrong hit out at the uncertainty caused by the SEC due to its inconsistency over cryptocurrency regulation, with many companies and representatives left uncertain about compliance requirements. This has been a direct impediment to progress for the sector in the United States. He also stated there should be a shakeup in the leadership of the body for the next chair of the agency to dismiss frivolous cases and even apologize for the damage caused to the American crypto industry. Coinbase has been sued. Ripple /XRP / the XRP community has been sued. Who else? There's dozens out there that have spent millions upon millions upon millions of dollars that should not have even had to do so because the SEC decided to make up the rules, regulate by enforcement. Check this out. This is Brian Armstrong's post on X. I always want to say tweet on Twitter. It says the next SEC chair should withdraw all frivolous cases and issue an apology to the American people. It would not undo the damages done to the country, but it would start the process of restoring trust in the SEC as an institution. Check it out. Examples of the SEC's conflicting statements. Is a digital asset a security? No, a digital asset all by itself is not a security. Yes, assets and bodies, blah, blah. So it's saying what the SEC has been saying about these tokens, making up digital asset securities. Everything's a security. You'll hear Gensler say everything's a security except Bitcoin. Anyway, let's go. That is the post. Okay. If you are a content creator, if you have a YouTube channel, if you are thinking about getting a YouTube channel, well, get excited for Elon Musk because he is bringing video monetization to X. It says Elon Musk has just confirmed that X will soon roll out video monetization for creators. This will definitely provide a major revenue boost, especially for video content creators. Watch out, YouTube. Bravo. Bravo, bravo, bravo. You know, I post videos to YouTube like the one you're watching right now, and I will take that video and I will post it on X. So when you watch my video on X, there's no advertising. It's ad-free. You watch it one and done. Well, Elon Musk is going to give content creators an opportunity to further their boost and getting it out to the public. Asvada. You know, I'm the community advisor for Asvada. We are welcoming Roger Alge. He is the new president of the board of directors. This was just announced yesterday. And I want to say welcome to the team. Asvada, we are tokenizing real estate. We're putting it on the blockchain. You hear about Ripple tokenizing things. You hear about banks tokenizing things. Well, I'm really excited because this gentleman here is from Canada. He's taken a role as the president of the board of directors as Asvada. With over 20 years of experience in the banking and regulatory environments, Roger brings a wealth of knowledge, and I'm going to leave everything below. It says Roger's impressive career includes serving as president of the board of, I can't pronounce that, a thriving French language credit union with $440 million in assets, serving over 10,000 members across 4 communities in Northern Ontario. He is well versed in the banking industry, and he is really excited to be a part of the team. Welcome, Roger. I look forward to having many, many conversations with you. Okay, this is what I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And the reason I bring this up is because a member of the community contacted me a few days ago and told me, James, I just hooked up my Ledger Nano S. I haven't hooked it up for 4 years. I can't even read the screen. I can't even put in my password. Can you tell me what's going on? Well, a little bit of FYI. Be sure to check your crypto wallets, whether they be the Ledger Nano, the ELLIPAL Titan, the Decent wallet. I have links below where you can order one, or the XAMAN wallet, the Trust wallet, the software wallets on your phone, and make sure that they are up to date and that you can successfully log on and connect to your local crypto exchanges. Every 3 months or so, I'll take my Ledger Nano, I'll take my ELLIPAL Titan, I'll take my Decent wallet, and I'll send like 10 XRP to an exchange. I'll make sure that the exchange is connecting with my wallet. I'll make sure that the exchange can take that 10 XRP or 20 XRP and send them back to my wallet. Make sure that everything is in sync. So when there is some type of bull run or major event, you will not panic, and you will remember your passwords. You will remember how to activate the wallets. To send back and forth, and you won't be in the panic mode. And one other thing, never share your passwords, your personal info, and your seed recovery phrases, which were created when you created these wallets, ever. Don't ever send this information to anybody. If you got a help desk saying, oh yeah, send me this info and we'll fix it for you. Don't do it. Hardware wallets are for long-term storage. That's the way I look at it. The ELLIPAL wallet, the Ledger, the Decent wallets. Software wallets are used for immediate transfers and storage, etc., like the XAMAN wallet, the Trust wallet, the Bifrost wallet, for Flare. And this is it. The community member contacted me and hadn't used their Ledger Nano S. They didn't know what to do. So the best choice in this event is to activate another wallet with the seed recovery phrases. And again, never share these keys, ever, never, ever. Be sure to keep the procedures up to date every several months so that when a major price event happens, you won't be in the panic mode, not knowing what to do. I hope this helps. Have a good day. Keep your mind fresh. Keep your wallets fresh. A lot of us have locked up our wallets, our seed phrases in a fireproof safe. And if you haven't, you need to. because you never know when an event would take place, and you can't recover your cryptocurrency on the blockchain because you either broke your phone or you forgot to back up the two-factor authenticator. If you got to, back up everything else, keep your mind fresh. Know how to do it. Take your time. Do some test runs. Be smart. Make sure that your wallets are up to date. Make sure that the firmware is up to date. Keep your seed phrases locked up and safe, because those are the keys to your castle. Let's have a fantastic Wednesday. You are watching the James Rule Crypto Show on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, share, all the above. I know I'm chatting on. I've had a couple cups of coffee. I'm in the process of heading to work this morning, but I hope some of this helped you. I hope some of this opened your eyes to possibilities, and do the right thing. Get out and vote, baby. My name is James Roy, XRP. Guess what? I told you so.